Lowercase letter u. We begin with an undercurve, stopping at that halfway point, slant, undercurve, slant, undercurve, undercurve, slant, undercurve, slant, undercurve, slant, undercurve, slant. In these three examples that I just showed you, do you notice how this first one is really wide? We want to try to make sure that our letters are very dainty or delicate. So we don't want to space out our letters too much. Otherwise, one cursive word could take up a massive amount of space on your line. So again, with the letter U, undercurve, slant, undercurve, slant, undercurve. Can even practice, this is a nonsense word, but it will help you practice your letter, U-I-E. U, I, loop back in your E. Do you see how your U almost looks like two I's back to back? That's why it's very, very important that you come back and you dot your I. So you can tell the difference between your letters. Another nonsense word, but to practice your letters is like I, E, I, dot your I. Or even I, U, I. Doesn't it look like a bunch of eyes? That's why you have to be careful. If I cover the front and back end I, now I can see my U. That's why it's super important to make sure that you come back and you dot your I's so you can see the difference. Now I can clearly see I, U, and then an I. Can practice the words mum, M, 3 humps, U, M. Practice that 3 times. Tum, short for tummy, I'm assuming. T-U, M, cross your T. Nut, N, U, T. Just for fun, you may want to go back and really practice I combinations because they are very, very similar. You want to make sure that as you get really good practice identifying the difference between an I and a U.